Here we are now, well into January, and apart from 2 or 3 days of very welcome rain, the weather has been spectacular. Here's the Passover about 15 minutes ago. Now I know that for lots of people, New Year is resolution time, but me, well, I've given up on all that. What I do now is I do projects. This year I've actually got 5, and the first one is a very interesting one because I'm going to be organising myself a very alternative piece of two-place transportation. So here's the vehicle, which I found rotting on one of my neighbour's fincas some time ago, and I reclaimed it. Renovated it a bit, painted it up, and it's, well, that's a while ago now, but I mean, you know. So it doesn't really need much. It needs a couple of bars to attach to the donkey. And I thought a little seat set well over the centre of gravity about this high, and well, what else? Nothing. Project number 2 was inspired when I recorded this recently. You know what, I've been riding a bike all my life and it never occurred to me to do a wheelie. How can this be? Anyway, it's occurring to me now, and I'll show you where I'm at so far, but I'm going to really get it right. Whoops! Each year I try to make an improvement to the casa, and this year what I'm planning is to bring light into the kitchen. Okay, here's the plan. I'm on the back terrace now, and I'm facing south. So if I swing round, I'm now coming up to facing west, and here we have the bedroom block with these diamond windows in. Swinging round further towards the north, here we go, and this block here is the kitchen block, which is facing exactly south. However, we've got this dining area in front of the kitchen, and because it faces south, what we do is we have this huge shade here so that it's tolerable in the summer, otherwise it would be too hot. But this also shades that window, which is the kitchen window, which means we never get any sun into the kitchen. However, there's a very big wall in the kitchen, and if you look up here, just going back a bit and now look up, half of the whole wall is always in the sun. And you see those diamond shapes there, which I've made out of Canuel. I'm going to put windows exactly there. And with that, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be beautifully sunny and warm in the winter. Que guay. There's a relatively new and very exciting sport available here on the Costa. In fact, there's a school in our little town, and I really fancy giving it a go. And I'm thinking, well, you know, you're getting on a bit and, you know, time goes by, so I think this year has got to be the year. This is it. Okay, this last project is actually the second part of the Expats Estepona web project. The first part of that having been to do video recordings month by month of expatriate life in Estepona, starting last March. So, we're nearly up. And once I finish that, I'm then going to go on to do a whole series of new little reports which are going to describe the unique aspects of Estepona which make it such a fascinating investment opportunity. And they'll come under the heading on the web page of Sustainable Estepona, and the website is of course here.